Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, it's Mr. Warren back with you again, and wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Have you guys watched any of Tiger King on Netflix yet? It's pretty wild if you haven't checked it out, but we're not the Big Cat Rescue. We're here again for you at the start of week number 3 of this crazy, uncertain time, and hope you're still doing well out there and things are going well here with me, and miss you all and hope to get to see you pretty soon. Thanks to everybody that sent in the Macbeth Act 2 scene guide. We're actually going to take a pause from Macbeth here for this next little while and focus on some stuff that's more relevant, I think, to what's going on in our actual world today. So here comes assignment number 2 now. These times that we're living in, it's just so unprecedented. It's an unprecedented moment in history, and several years from now, I think kids will read about what we're going through in history books and will say, wow, that happened and it was 2020 that happened. Kind of like how we look at something today in a history book and say, wow, that happened in 1980, 1990, and I lived through that. Many of your parents lived through that, and this is something that we're going to be able to get to live through and talk about with others in the future. And I want us to capture this moment because one day you'll get to tell your kids and your grandkids about how you lived through this historic time, and it's so important to write down what's going on so that you'll remember it and future generations can remember it too. So here's assignment number 2. Let me get the details right out of the way for you. It's due on Sunday, April 5th at 11:59 p.m. And assignment 2 is just to write a short essay, 1-page minimum, double-spaced, 12-point font, Times New Roman, all that normal stuff we've been working on with formatting when we've done essays in English before, that addresses 2 or more of the following points. Capture how this virus has disrupted your school year, including sporting events, concerts, assemblies, dances, other things that you'd be doing right now in school that you're not because of the virus. Discuss how your daily life has been disruptive. What have you normally do right now? What do you normally do right now that you're not doing right now? It's been disrupted because of this virus. Maybe share the effect it's had on your friends and family. How are your friends taking it? How is your family taking it? And also, how is your physical and mental health right now? And how might it be affected if this continues for another few weeks? We've done some circle check-ins on Google Classroom, and we'll continue to do that as well, where you've provided maybe a sentence or two of how you're doing, but this essay might allow you to go a little more in-depth with that. So again, due on Sunday, April 5th, 11:59 p.m. Write an essay, 1-page minimum, double-spaced, 12-point font, Times New Roman. You can create a new Word document on your iPad and just email me your essay back through Word. I will still put on Google Classroom the assignment tray, if you will, if you want to send it through that as well. Doesn't matter to me as long as you get it back, and I look forward to reading all of the essays about how you're doing through this time and responding to at least 2 of those 4 points that are there. You can go longer than a page if you want. Just if you're bored and want to write some more, I'd be happy to read as much as you want to write. And of course, let me know if you have any questions about this writing assignment, and we'll keep you posted on everything going on. Stay safe.